I don't know Jennifer Coolidge well enough to tell you things that you don't know, but I can tell you what you probably do know, but I can reiterate she's awesome. She's kind, she's so funny, and she's just cool as beep. Hi, I'm Sarah Michelle, and I'm here with Elle to play Ask Me Anything, but not actually Ask Me Anything. Boundaries here. You know they're not real, right? So I can't choose to be any of them. They're figments of our imagination. You know, Buffy's not real either, so I'm not totally sure, but I could say anything. I mean, hopefully she has a little more peace in her life because it's the weight of the world isn't on her shoulders alone, and she has her pack now of Slayerettes, as we like to call them, you know, to help her with her burden. If I had to approach Buffy now as opposed to 20 years ago, well, first of all, I need a lot of plastic surgery because I don't think I look like a teenager. I think that'd be kind of difficult. I don't know if the approach would be any different. I mean, I think that she was such a beautiful character, and I don't think that changes. But I'd probably recommend they get someone a little younger. I try not to think back and wish I'd done this. I don't really believe in regrets, but I think if there was one thing, I would just say take it all in a little bit. Stop. And it's funny, it's the same thing I say now with everybody because we're so busy taking, you know, pictures on our phone and recording the moment, not living it. But the same thing sort of goes for that. I was so into the work and I had so much on my plate. Sounds like a similar character at the time. And I probably just say, you know, take it in. It's pretty cool. Honestly, and I'm not just saying this because I'm here, but the crown. I love the history side of it. I love the costumes. I love all of it. I voyeur like everybody else, I guess. I don't know Jennifer Coolidge well enough to tell you things that you don't know, but I can tell you what you probably do know, but I can reiterate she's awesome. She's kind, she's so funny, and she's just cool as beep. Probably any day I spend with Selma Blair. I don't know. I don't live in Hollywood. I don't run into a lot of celebrities. I mean, sorry. I know it's not fun. I'm not the best. I don't scroll that much, but right now I would say my husband and I have been planning some trips, and we're definitely like there's been a lot of back and forth on random places to visit and things to do and places to visit. Home with my kids because I miss them. But then back somewhere really cool. Wait, that's not just in movies. People actually celebrate that day? I don't know. I've never really. I'm not a big Valentine's Day person. I've never really celebrated that day. One of the most romantic. I have good ones, but they're very personal. Not naughty personal, just like personal here. Personal, just to clarify. I can't really say trend because I didn't stop wearing them, but Doc Martens. I love my Docs. I think it's actually know your own body, and I think it's taken me a long time to understand you don't ever fit something perfectly. So when it's something that's like really important, a dress for a wedding, a party, it's like get the bigger size, get it tailored. I'm a very big believer in that because it'll make it look that much better on you, but never to get down on yourself because nobody is thus, like no one's one size. We come in all shapes and sizes, including I come in all shapes and sizes depending on the day. Sleep, and I don't get enough of it. I have a Mr. Pointy from Buffy. That's pretty good. I have all of the Headmaster's wardrobe from Do Revenge, which also is really good. I try to take one thing, like memento from each. But I honestly, my favorite is when you are on set, you usually get a chair that has your name on it and the project. And so I've collected over the years all of my chair backs. So I have them. I mean, they're just in a bin, but I have them. I think that's probably my favorite. Well, Catherine could be president. She would suffer no fools. Probably Catherine should be editor of Elle. Buffy would be the school teacher. And Daphne would teach the athletics program. Well, if we were in London, we would definitely see a show. I also love, we were discussing earlier, I don't remember the name of the little alley that has all the vintage antique books, because I love antique books. So we would do that. Maybe, what would we do? Go to Sketch for a drink. I would say go, have some tea with the Queen, but that's not gonna really happen right now. And if it did, that'd be really odd. I think so much of it is in the delivery, finding the right person to talk to. So it's not to have reaction, right? It's to stop. I always say it so often, like you try to stop and think about what you're gonna say and make sure it's said in an honest way, but without the it's hard. Sets are a really emotional place, and especially as an actor, your emotions are so on the sleeve that sometimes it's hard because everything comes pouring out. But, if you're feeling something, if you see it, say it. Thank you so much for all your questions. See you soon.